Alright, and we're back. July 2nd, 1863. If you've watched the other videos, I played 3 phases against the Opportunist AI boosted. And what can I say? I got my butt handed to me. The casualties are about equal, so I've been able to make them pay for the ground they've taken. But after a pretty successful morning on July 1st, the AI pushed me back, took all my victory points. So I am going on the offensive here, counterattacking, morning of July 2nd. And I've talked about victory points before and casualties in terms of the grand campaign, and it's factoring in how well you do at the end of the battle. Right now I can't worry too much about casualties because at this point I need victory points. I have to have victory points. Otherwise the battle will end early and I will definitely lose. So it's imperative for me to take some victory points here. And this map I have not played before. Like I said in previous videos, I've never been pushed back this far. So as you can see, these 3 very important victory points here: Benner's Hill, Culp's Hill, and Cemetary Hill. So I'm gonna need at least probably one of these victory points, if not 2. You can see it's still pretty dark. It's 7:45 in the morning, July 2nd, and I gotta see what I have here. Looks like I got about 28,000 troops coming onto the map here. So I should have numbers on my advantage against the Confederates, but they are in really good defensive positions. They're on hills, they're in cover. I have to decide how I'm going to approach this assault. I could flank right all the way around Wolf's Hill here and try to come up Benner's Hill, which is probably the least protected of the 2, of the 3 I mean. There's not as much room over here to come at Cemetery Hill, but Cemetery Hill would be fantastic to take. I'm gonna take this VP here. I'm not sure what the AI is gonna do. They're outnumbered. It looks like in this scenario. But with the boosted AI, they're pretty tough. They could do localized attacks and push me back over here because Candy, Ruger, Lockwood, McDougal, and they already have the victory point here. So I'm already forced to fight. I'm gonna keep Candy in reserve. Ruger in reserve. Only Lockwood and, well, McDougal's not even in fighting condition. Let's see what we can do here. Since my force is already being redirected up here, I'm going to do a wide flanking maneuver against Benner's Hill. Let's see how we do. Green down here, he's not in fighting condition, so these units here, Ruger, Candy, I mean the condition's not good, morale's not good, so I'm gonna just rest them for a little while. I'm not gonna attack Cemetery Ridge here just yet. It's gonna be a pretty decisive battle here. If I can retake a couple of these VPs, should be in good shape for the next phase. Again, VPs are really important right now, but I'm okay losing some casualties doing it. But I still don't want to lose too much, because we still got two more phases to go on July 2nd. Some cannons here. Not looking good. And Lockwood's gonna approach through the woods here. Should give him some protection to close in on these guys. I'm just gonna commit my reserves now, even though they're not quite there yet. I already got McDougal on the line. He's wavering. Got Perrin on the run, so they're not in great condition either. So I'm just gonna commit. Lockwood's in good position here. You should be able to rout these guys. Bring McDougal up. Some artillery support over here. Wow, they're bringing some reinforcements up. Stop that attack, thankfully. And we're getting into Confederate reinforcements, so we're going to be fighting very quickly right now. These guys on the line. Let's get this started. Artillery couldn't have came any sooner. I'm in a good position over here on the hill, on the flank. This is where the brunt of my attack's gonna come from, so I gotta make it work. Hope the AI doesn't throw me any curveballs here. Right, that's what I like to see. Got good defensive ground here. They were caught out in the open. They, you know, 2 brigades. You know, they're pretty good strength, but they're facing 3 brigades I put on hold. And 2 artillery, so they weren't going to win that fight. This is where I'm going to come at them two lines deep here, so I can fill in any gaps and bring fresh troops to the line. You know, here we got Willard, Hull, Irish, and Zook, which are all very elite brigades, except for Willard. But keep them in the back: Gibraltar, Brook, Harrow, and Webb. That way, if there's any extended fighting here, I can pull these frontline troops back and bring my fresh ones up. And since I'm on a hill, I might be able to actually get my rear lines firing. Here, I'm going to have to go across open terrain to hit the hill here, Benner's Hill. But with enough forces committed, shouldn't have to be standing out in the open for too long. Bring my rear brigades and just overlap my front brigades and just keep leapfrogging them that way as I approach the hill. I have a feeling the AI may try to reinforce this attack down here on the south Cemetery Ridge. They seem to keep pouring more guys into the fight here, so let's just see how this plays out. reinforcements. Lockwood holds. They got a lot of guys here though. This is gonna be tough. May need to bring some of these Crawford's men down there to support. Let's keep this attack pressing here. I don't want them to have any chance of holding on to Benner's Hill right now. Quite the reinforcements here, which is badly needed. Cemetery Ridge is going to have to hold for now until those reinforcements come. I'm just gonna go and really try to rip into the Confederate center here because they're really concentrating on Cemetery Ridge, which not sure how this way is gonna go. I got reinforcements coming through. They just keep pouring guys into this fight, so see if I can hold them off till I get reinforcements. Down. They don't really have the forces over here to hold me back at this point. They're just going to be delaying my advance at this point. Green and Ruger's been resting, so I think with McCandless and Fisher, who are in great fighting shape, I'd be able to get these 4 brigades to counterattack. Should give us enough time to take Cemetery Ridge. As you can see, Daniel's just getting torn to shreds here. I mean, he's out in the open. I got canister fire, I got rifle fire coming from 3 directions. fight to him. A lot of men down here, a lot of men. They've been fighting for quite a while, so hopefully McCandless and Fisher will have enough morale and condition to push these guys back. AI's repositioning. Maybe too late for them though. Charge their artillery. Try to knock them out. Stonewall and Irish Brigade, what a fight. Too bad Stonewall's completely outnumbered. Yeah, finally got these guys on the run after a long day yesterday. Fight up. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Let's take this hill. Alright, let's try to get these guys out of here. the charge, and Green told me to, you know, get the hell out of here, and he ran away. Let's climb these hills, boys. Finally drove right out, and we take Cemetery Ridge. Wow, it's a lot of cannons up here. Terrible. They're making me pay for this big time. Probably shouldn't. I probably should just kept them back. Kept this point here. But, you know, you see these guys on the run. You wanna push them, keep pushing them. So that's what I'm doing. So pretty successful attack, and this is exactly what I was hoping for. It was a lot better than I expected, actually. Casualties, probably lost about 5,000 men. Looks like they probably lost about the same. We'll see how the final tally brings out. But regardless, we're pretty even on casualties at this point. Except this was a really stupid idea. Really dumb. Sorry about that, Vincent. I got them bottled up here. I'm gonna take it to them. that's the good thing about this game is the replayability is phenomenal for one thing. I mean, the victory points really determine what maps you're going to play next, where your units are going to be positioned, and as long as you don't lose all of the core victory points, you won't lose the battle. So in this case, even though the AI took all the victory points through day one, I still have one more chance here to redeem myself. So you know, I got Culp Hill, I got Cemetary Ridge, I got Cemetery Hill, Benner's Hill, so major victory. And they lost more than I had hoped for, so that's good. Casualty ratio is good. Not great, that's a lot of guys to lose, but more importantly, I got my BPs back, so I'm in a good defensive position again if they decide to try to attack me. So we've killed almost 22,000, and I've lost about 22,000. So yeah, we're about even. We're about even. It's been a brutal fight. Now I'm definitely coming into territory I've not been in before. This is a map I have not even come close to remotely playing. Usually I'm done with the battle by the first phase of day 2. I think I may have gotten to phase 2 of day 2 once or twice before with the Confederates, but definitely not as a Union. So it's gonna be a pretty big fight here. I mean, we got 25,000 against 25,000, so a lot of bloodletting left to go. So until next time, bye bye.